Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHODubai's Caroline Brooks slams Rudy Gizelle Bryant. Maya Thornton agrees. Real Housewives of Dubai star Caroline Brooks is weighing in on Potomac's Gizelle Bryant, and she's not a fan. Caroline recently recalled her tense encounter with Gizelle, backing up claims from other Bravo celebrities that she's among the rudest housewives in the franchise. The conversation comes just days after Real Housewives of Miami's Adriana de Mora called out Bryant during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live. When host Annie Cohen asked Adriana which housewives she's found to be the rudest, she didn't hesitate. Gizelle. Adriana explained that the moment happened when the two shared a car, and she claimed the RHOP star wasn't pleased when she took the front seat. According to Adriana, Gizelle later responded to a video of the story by commenting, "Harpo, who this woman?" a reference to the color purple. The Bravo shadow room later captured Caroline echoing similar sentiments about Gizelle. "She is rude. She yelled at me in front of my mom at BravoCon because I said she's mixed race. I didn't know she claimed to be completely African American," Caroline wrote. She added, "I didn't know her or watch her show. I just say that she's clearly biracial or multiracial. And I said, yes, the mixed race lady from Potomac. I said the same things about Robin, and she was super nice. It didn't bother her as much. She just explained to me that growing up, people would say that, and it was problematic for them for a lot of reasons, and they do identify as black. I said, I understand, and moved on." Gizelle went crazy, and my mom had to literally stand between us. "She's rude. I would love to see her percentage of African DNA is European if she's willing to do a little test," she went on. Gizelle's former RHOP co-star Maya Thornton also appeared to back up the claims, commenting facts under a post about Adriana's remarks. When two Real Housewives worlds collide, the drama is rarely polite. And this time, the cross-franchise tension is bubbling hotter than Dubai in July. Real Housewives of Dubai star Caroline Brooks has officially fired shots at Real Housewives of Potomac's Gizelle Bryant, calling her rude, dismissive, and, perhaps most cuttingly, a poor example of sisterhood. And in a surprising twist, RHOP's own Maya Thornton is publicly taking Caroline's side. The Spark, a recent Bravo fan event where stars from multiple cities gathered under one roof. While the cameras weren't rolling for their respective shows, they were absolutely rolling on fans' smartphones, capturing moments that Bravo Nation is now dissecting frame by frame, like the Zapruder film of Housewives feuds. The shade in question. According to multiple eyewitness accounts, Caroline and Gizelle were introduced backstage before their panel appearances. The encounter, which should have been a friendly meet and greet between Bravo sisters, allegedly went sideways when Gizelle didn't exactly roll out the welcome mat. "She looked me up and down, smirked, and kept walking," Caroline claimed during an Instagram Live the following night. "No hello, no nice to meet you, just walked right past me like I was invisible. Honey, I'm from Boston and I live in Dubai. I'm not invisible anywhere." Fans immediately flooded the comments with theories. Was Gizelle having a bad day? Was she intimidated? Or was this classic Bryant behavior, the kind of cool detachment she's known for on Potomac? Caroline wasn't mincing words. "You don't get to be on TV and think you're above basic manners," she continued. "I respect women who lift other women up, not those who walk past them like they're the help." In Housewives' world, alliances form faster than you can say, "pass the champagne," and this feud just got a boost from an unexpected quarter. Maya Thornton, yes, Gizelle's own RHOP castmate, popped into Caroline's live stream comments mid-rant with 3 simple words. "She does that." Caroline read the comment aloud with a slow, knowing smile. "See, I'm not crazy. Even her own castmates know what's up." Hours later, Mia doubled down with her own Instagram story, posting a cryptic but clear message. "Some people think cold shoulders are classy. I think they're cowardly. If there's one thing Housewives fans know, it's that Maya loves a good side plot, and her decision to publicly back Caroline instead of Gizelle sent shockwaves through both fandoms. Twitter, or, fine, X, lit up with hashtags like hashtag Team Brooks, hashtag Gizelle Ho, and, most hilariously, hashtag Dubai Shavstorm. The Gizelle defense. While Gizelle herself hasn't clapped back directly, she did post a suspiciously timed photo of herself sipping champagne in a silk robe, captioned, "When you stay unbothered, you stay beautiful." It was pure Gizelle, effortless, smug, and with just enough passive aggression to let us know she's fully aware of the drama. Fans were split. Was she ignoring Caroline because she genuinely didn't notice her? Or was it an intentional Housewives power move? Ice out the new girl to assert dominance. A Potomac insider allegedly told a fan blog, "Gizelle's not worried about Dubai. She doesn't watch it. She probably didn't even realize that was Caroline." Which, frankly, might be more insulting than purposeful shade. The Brooks brand of retaliation. Caroline Brooks isn't one to stew in silence. Known on RHODubai for her sharp tongue and even sharper one-liners, she's now turning this spat into a full-on social media campaign. In a series of posts, she's been leaning into the feud with hashtags like hashtag Stay Rude Stay Irrelevant and hashtag Respect is Free. In one particularly viral TikTok, Caroline recreated the backstage moment with a friend playing Gizelle, complete with oversized sunglasses, a fake Birkin, and an exaggerated hair flip. The punchline. Caroline tapping her on the shoulder and saying, "Oh, sorry, I thought you were friendly." Fans ate it up, and the clip has now been stitched into dozens of fan-made edits, set to everything from Mariah Carey's Obsessed to the Mean Girls' You Can't Sit With Us scene. The Housewife Diplomatic Corps reacts. Other housewives are chiming in, because of course they are. Lisa Milan, RHODubai. Caroline's telling the truth. I saw the whole thing. Gizelle needs to remember we're all in this crazy Bravo bubble together. Karen Huger, RKOP. I adore Caroline, but I also adore Gizelle. Let's just say I'm staying out of this one, unlike some people. Fans assume some people equals Mia. Phaedra Parks, RHODubai crossover guest. This is why I always say hello to everyone. You never know when that cold shoulder will come back as a hot headline. Why this feud feels bigger than it is. At first glance, this might seem like typical Bravo shade, but fans are picking up on deeper tensions. The RHODubai cast is still relatively new to the Housewives universe, and some viewers think there's an unspoken hierarchy among the cities. The longer-running franchises, Atlanta, Beverly Hills, Potomac, sometimes treat the newer shows like little sisters, or like distant cousins they see at weddings and forget about. Caroline, fiercely proud of her city and her cast, isn't about to let Dubai be dismissed. "We're here to stay," she declared in another post. "And we don't need to be accepted by the OGs to shine. But being rude? That's just unnecessary." What happens next? Bravo fans are now speculating about the inevitable Watch What Happens live appearance where Andy Cohen will force both women to address the elephant in the room. Will Gizelle apologize? Will Caroline double down? Will Mia bring popcorn? Some are even calling for a cross-franchise episode where RHOP and RHODubai stars collide in one city for a Housewives United special. Because let's face it, Bravo knows a ratings magnet when it sees one. Until then, Caroline seems content to let her posts speak for themselves. Gizelle seems determined to remain unbothered, and Mia. Well, Mia seems like she's enjoying this far more than she probably should. As one fan perfectly summed it up on X, "This isn't just tea, it's a caramel macchiato with extra drama shots." And honestly, we'd order that every time.